Hi and welcome to today's hike. Today is a 7-kilometer hike or a 4.2-mile hike. It's about 2 hours, family-friendly hike, no problem. It's a nice loop on some ridges, I think it's called. But I'm going to show you the overlay of the map on the side as last time. And I will check in during the hike, let you know what I think, what I can see and think to expect. I've been walking now for 2.5 kilometers. It's been interesting. The last 600 meters was uphill, quite a lot of uphill. I'm drenched in sweat. This hike is a little bit special. It says it's family friendly and words like that, but if you're keeping to the exact track, I wouldn't recommend it for a family with kids or something like that. The area though is really nice. There's a lot of other hikes coming and going. I'm crossing them all the time, and there's really nice gravel roads. But this trail especially is really what it's called variant. From the beginning it was quite narrow, dirt. It was a little bit slippery on the stones due to the ground was a little bit moist. Then it opened up a bit, and as I said, the last 600 meters was like almost hardcore uphill. It's a nice hike, but it's not a family hike. This is the kind of hikes that I like, so for me it's no problem. But no, it's quite tough in some areas. It's also a hike with not that much of scenery. This is like the third, maybe fourth scene with a great view that I can see. Otherwise, like in the forest, the trees and the bushes are quite narrow, so it's not a hike with a spectacular view so far. I know I'm going a bit higher, so I'm gonna check in later and see if it changes. But until this point, it's not a lot of great views. It's nice nature, and this is January. Had this been in the summer, it would be much greener and more flowers and stuff like that. But now it's like green forest. It's really nice, but it has no scenery like that. I gotta walk a couple more kilometers and then I check in again. Now I've done, I don't know, maybe 2 kilometers more. It doesn't really calculate right when I'm doing the filming at the same time. Since the last check-in, the path has been much more wider, more roads, not as narrow. Some parts is quite uphill, but in a slow pace it's no problem. One thing that it's really important to do if you're going to follow this specific trail is that look at the map. It's changing directions constantly. You can be on a nice wide piece of path, and then you look at your map and you're off course. So sometimes you have small intersections going like 90 degrees directly into the forest in another direction. So I've taken the wrong path like 5, 6, 7 times already. So you have to be very aware of your on your map and on your GPS. Keep that in mind. So if you want to stay on track, check the map. Now it's time for a small lunch break and I get back to you. So now I'm back at the beginning, and I realized after the first intro that I was pointing in the wrong direction. So we started that way, I came back that way. The first part of the hike was quite hard. It was narrow, it was a little bit slippery, not much to see. You're like deep in the forest, and it was like that, like half of the route. But then when I came to my lunch break with that big white cross, the path became much better. The sun came out a little bit more. It was a nice hike. It was a really nice hike. I would recommend it, but it's the beginning is more like an exercise. It's quite physical, part of it. Other half, no problem, just a really nice hike. So yeah, I would recommend it. But as I said before, you have to keep track on the map, because you will get, maybe not lost, but you will go to the wrong trail. You will go on the wrong path. So please try it. Let me know in the comments what you like, and I'll see you on the next one.